It's new tech day here at Run SDJ, and I've managed to get my hands on the Helio Strap Hyrox edition from Amazfit. These special edition ones were given out recently at the Hyrox World Championships in Chicago to competitors and volunteers, and aren't believed to be going on general sale, but the retail version as of this recording are still yet to be officially released, but I think will be getting released sometime in June or July. So I'm pretty pleased to have managed to get hold of one. This video is a first impressions and unboxing, so get subscribed to the channel for the full review, which will come out in a few weeks after I put it through its paces. If you don't know who Amazfit are, you'd be forgiven for thinking they are an Amazon-owned fitness brand, but they're not. They are a Chinese company established in 2015 by Zepp Health. They mainly offer a range of activity watches, but also offer a tracking ring similar to the Aura Ring and open-ear earbuds similar to Shokz and Bose, but offering a much more value for money approach than some of the other brands in the fitness wearables space. So what is it? Basically, the Helio Strap is a 24/7 wearable heart rate monitor and tracker with no screen. Anyone familiar with the Whoop Band? Well, it's basically taking direct aim in that direction, but without the ongoing subscription cost. Official pricing is yet to be announced, but it's expected to be priced at around $79 based on a recent Walmart leak. That is significantly cheaper than even the cheapest Whoop annual subscription, which is currently £169 a year here in the UK, going up to a whopping £349 for their top tier subscription. Whoop's market dominance in the faceless activity tracker market looks to be under threat this year, with this offering from Amazfit and also Polar releasing a similar device in around September this year, which is also believed to be subscription free. So back to the Helio Strap, what do you get in the box? To start with, you get the device itself, which comes already attached to a 25mm or so width grey and black nylon strap with a big yellow Hyrox logo on it, via a similar system to Garmin's quick release bands with built-in pins with a sliding mechanism to release the device from the strap. The strap is actually pretty nice and feels reasonably premium. The Hyrox patch is stitched and heat pressed onto the strap, which with a bit of patience and elbow grease can be removed if that is your preference, like it is mine, without leaving any real residue from the heat pressing. You get a charging puck, but no USB-C cable in the box. You also get a manual, which feels quite comprehensive, but it's actually only 3 pages per language and actually very basic in its instructions, not really giving much guidance at all on the device. And that is it. Putting the device on is pretty straightforward, though the first couple of times trying to slide it onto my wrist, the strap fully opened up. There is a bit, but not a great amount of stretch in the band. The band isn't big enough to wear around even my rather small bicep, but according to the manual, the premium version will also include an arm strap and a 3-piece middle frame, whatever that is, but perhaps that is something that will make it look even more like a Whoop band. I'll be keen to get the arm strap because in my experience, it's a better place to measure heart rate during vigorous activity than the wrist, but for now, we'll just be sticking with the wrist. Next, I downloaded the Zepp app, registering myself with that, telling it my height, weight, and some other metrics. Pairing the band with the app was very straightforward, just a few clicks and I was paired. It had about 80% charge out of the box, so I put it on charge to get it up to 100%. The press release about the Helio Strap suggested it has about a 10-day battery life, so I'm keen to see how this will perform in the real world. With no screen and no buttons, you rely solely on the app to set up the band for your preferences. This includes health monitoring with alerts for high and low heart rates, sleep, stress, blood oxygen monitoring, and some other things. I've asked it to automatically detect my workouts and left the sensitivity for that at normal for now, so I'll be interested in how well that performs in seeing when I'm doing my workouts. I've set up a couple of alarms to get me up in the morning. The Zepp app will give me a lot of metrics from the band, including biocharge, which is similar to Garmin's body battery. It'll also give me a sleep score and details about my sleep. It will also give me details about my exertion with levels of fitness, fatigue, and stress levels. It also has some of the old favourites, such as step counts. The app also tracks calories burned and lets you log your food. I won't be doing that part, but I'll still be interested to see how the calorie counts compare to something like a Garmin. So for now, I guess that's it. I'm planning on wearing this 24/7, aside from when it needs charging, like I do my Garmin watch. I'll be continuing to wear my Garmin and comparing what the Zepp app and Garmin Connect say about me. I'll also be assessing its performance as a heart rate monitor, comparing it during activities to the Polar Verity Sense bicep strap, which is normally paired to my Garmin watch. I made a video last year where I put heart rate monitors to the test, and after extensive testing, the Polar Verity Sense became my chosen and most accurate method of recording my heart rate during activities. I'll link to that video in the description. So remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can see when my full review of the Amazfit Helio Strap comes out in a few weeks. And if you have any questions, which I'll try to incorporate into my full review, just let me know. But until then, I'll see you next time. See ya.